first and last name, official title?
Jimmy Fullen. I'm Galveston County Sheriff.
Same for you, sir.
Stephen Woodard, Sergeant with the Texas Department of Public Safety.
So let's talk about this weekend and the safety efforts. What changed from last year and how you guys are coming together to keep this weekend safe?
Well, unfortunately, in years past, they didn't have any plan whatsoever on how to deal with these crowds and the unfortunately the lawbreakers. We created a strategic plan when we first took office. We stuck to that plan, and as you go riding down the beach today and looking at Highway 87, I think our plan has netted some great results so far. We're hoping that continues for the rest of the weekend.
And what have you guys seen so far that you guys have been able to confiscate in terms of weapons or anything that may be of danger?
Well, at our checkpoint, fortunately for us, at the checkpoint, we've had some people that have been stopped, and we've recovered about 15 guns so far, and some narcotics and other contraband.
And talk to us about the importance of collaborating with several law enforcement agencies here. You have Texas DPS, but there's just several agencies here in.
Well, fortunately for us, we got ahead of this months ago and reached out to our partnering agencies. So we have 17 agencies total with 520 officers out on the Bolivar Peninsula this weekend, including DPS.
And as the DPS troopers, how you guys, just aiding what the sheriff is wanting to do to keep this area safe?
The beauty of the whole operation is the community, because that's who we serve. As the troopers and myself, the sheriff, as we're driving through the community, people are waving, they're thanking us. I've never, in a long time, received as much thanks as I've received today. I mean, it's a complete joy when your community that you serve respects and appreciates you. And that's what brings smiles. And it's not a laughing matter, but something like that just brings smiles and it warms your heart. But again, along with the sheriff, we too believe in the message of we want folks to be safe. No drinking and driving, no driving on the shoulder. Be mindful of the roadway and basically minimize your distractions, because at the end of the day, we all have to live here together. But for those visitors, obviously there will be consequences. And the Galveston County Sheriff, he's very strict and he means what he says.
And there's some people who have told us already that, the amount of law enforcement here and some of the efforts you guys are doing will impact some of the activities you're doing. Some people are coming down for weddings, other has to shut down their businesses. So what do you have to say to those people who may be saying this is a little bit overkill?
Very unfortunate that they picked this weekend to have their event. But again, my number one priority is public safety, and we're going to stick to our plan. And I hate to inconvenience folks, but if they are inconvenienced, so be it.
That's all the questions. Any other questions? Yeah. Anything else you guys would like, either of you would like to add?
What I'd like to mention though is, again, like Sergeant Woodard said, come down here. If you're going to drink responsibly. Have yourself an Uber. If you don't, the Galveston County Sheriff's Office or the DPS troopers are going to give you an Uber. And I also want to thank the residents of Bolivar for opening up their hearts and their doors. They gave us over 120 houses, totaling about 600-something beds for out-of-town officers. That way they don't have to travel to and from their jurisdictions. So we really want to thank them as well.
That's it.
Perfect, sir. Thank you so much.
All right.
Really
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
buddy.
sir. Yes,
Good
sir.
job.
And that's the wrap.
So you were saying you had a showing.
All right, Hood News peeps. It's your girl Grizzy. I'm still here. I'm gonna be spending the weekend here. I might even go home early because the way the stuff is looking like it's gonna be really, really long. I don't know, friends. What do y'all think? They got all the resources out here. DPS has a command center. HCSO has a command center. Montgomery County, shout out to them. They're here too. We got mounted patrol officers. They've got ATVs. They've got everybody. Look, see over there, Joint Operations Command Post over there from the Harris County Sheriff's Office. They got a bus. They took down inmates. Galveston County Sheriff's Office. I mean, it's just so much presence out here, friends. And yeah, the message is like, have fun, come out, enjoy our beaches, but you're not going to bring all that chaos. Last year was crazy because I'm in Houston and I was getting messages about how bad it was. And I didn't even cover this area like that. So yes, friends. Hola, ¿qué tal mis amigos? Estamos aquí en Crystal Beach. Y pues el mensaje es que vengan a disfrutar la gente, pero que no vengan con sus pleitos o drogas o problemas. A la gente aquí no quieren eso. Y están enforzando, tienen una iniciativa, muchas agencias, empezando con Galveston County Sheriff's Office, los alguaciles, el Departamento de Texas Safety Público, Seguridad Público, están aquí los de Montgomery County, los alguaciles de Harris County Sheriff's Office también, pues están aquí. manteniendo orden. Ya han hecho varios arrestos y cada año ha sido un problema, no ha habido un plan y pues este año se unieron y como ven, yeah. Can y'all tell Loretta Cupid Chambers that we've been talking in English? If you don't like that I'm talking Spanish, you can get the bleep out of here.